Hi everyone, Jeff here at Stop the Pirates, blogspot.com. Just real quick, I'm going to make a real quick video today. It's June 26, 2015. And a lot of people are very elated that they said the Supreme Court, this is the New York Times, same-sex marriage is a right. Supreme Court rules 5-4. The decision came against a backdrop of fast-moving changes in the public opinion, and polls indicating that most Americans approve of same-sex marriage. First of all, this Supreme Court is not an Article 3 court. It's an administrative equity court, and it can also be a maritime admiralty court. Just depends on what venue you want to expose it to. And they only deal in corporate fictions. Okay, they don't deal with human flesh and blood people. As a U.S. citizen, you're what's called a corporate fiction. That's when they set up at your birth. You take your birth certificate, and they set up a what's called a Such V trust, and they make a corporate fiction out of your name, which is the same name as your parents gave you, and it's spelled in all capital letters. If you look at your Social Security card, the back of it, or the front of it, your name is spelled in all capital letters. Look at your checking account, your name is spelled in all capital letters. Look at anything you get from an insurance company, your name is in all capital letters. Look at your driver's license, your name is in all capital letters. That is your corporate fiction. Your corporate fiction resides in the District of Columbia, in the federal zone. Okay? Federal zones are broken up into zip codes. So everything is an illusion. It's they only deal in fictions. So, and it's still not legal. And legal and lawful are two different things for same-sex people to get married. You still have to go and submit your application for registration and buy a license. Okay, a license denotes something that gives you permission to do something that would otherwise be considered to be illegal. Okay, so what the Supreme Court is saying is that your corporate fiction you can now sue another corporate fiction of the same sex for a merger, and that's basically what happens. And when you do that, the state is going to be the third party in the arrangement. They're going to hold title over the whole deal. And my thinking is that the reason they're doing this is somehow they're going to make money off of this. I mean, why else would they do it? So they take marriage licenses and things like that, which ultimately are going to produce revenue somehow. And I think they'll probably be bundled into other investment situations and sold on the international bond market, or put up as collateral somehow too with the International Monetary Fund. And that's my thinking on it. But you know, just be advised, it's still illegal to get married. It's still illegal for a man and a woman to get married. You still have to submit your application for registration and purchase a license. Again, a license is permission to do something that is otherwise considered to be illegal. So you didn't win anything. You know, they're just allowing you. They're saying it's still illegal. You still have to get a license. But we're just going to go ahead and allow two same-sex corporate fictions to merge with each other now and become one more powerful corporate fiction, I guess is the term. So that's my take on that. It's still illegal to marry a same-sex person. And they're not dealing with human flesh and blood human beings, trust me. The United States is a fiction. It's a corporation. It's a maritime admiralty corporation. It's actually a slave management company, because the whole United States of America and America in general is owned in fee simple by the Crown, or the Queen of England. So, and the whole Earth is actually owned in allodium by the Vatican, by the Pope, under rules of conquest. And if you don't know that, you should look into it. He calls himself the Vicar of Christ. Christ isn't here right now. Somebody's going to be in charge, so I'm going to do it. And that's what they said. And it's never been challenged by any country or corporation. Anyway, go to stopthepirates.blogspot.com if you find this interesting and get more information on it. Thank you very much for listening.